bouncer kicks spoiled women out. Oh my god, it's Karen.
Karen was not expecting this. Karen was not expecting this.
I have done nothing.
No, fucking call the police. You call the police. Someone.
You have assaulted women. I have just. Are you that blind? I'm not blind.
I am fucking done. I have a vagina.
I don't
I
care.
just wear men's.
I have but like the way she was saying it, because these two women thought that the third woman is a guy, and like, you just assaulted women, we're gonna call the police on you.
I don't care.
So then why are you fucking putting out there?
I'm asking you a
Hello.
You're ridiculous. Why are you guys still here?
I've recorded you for the last 20 minutes.
I saw it. I'm back there.
Oh my god, she's crying like she literally got us. Like, I can't. Just get the hell out of there and leave. It's as if you never had a fist fight with anywhere or any type of cat fight. Oh my god, her emotions are destroyed.
Assaulted me and my friend.
Congratulations.
Woman up,
You played
please.
yourself.
We are officially in a clown world. I don't even know what's going on in this clip. 4 women got kicked out for bad behavior, and instead of taking it on the chin and just going to a different bar, they wanted to play victim. You
Like,
can't just
you are allowed, whether you're a guy or a girl, if they are misbehaving, you're the bodyguard. It's your job to hold them by their hands and push them out of your place, the place that it's your job. It doesn't matter what gender you are. If you are misbehaving, you need to be kicked out. Like,
yell out false allegations for assault because you don't want to be held accountable for your bad decisions.
Johnny,
Hi, I'm Sarah.
my talent is picking up girls with fire pickup lines. You like basketball, right?
Right.
Well, I got 2 balls that your chin can dribble.
Now, if the WNBA was dribbling those balls, maybe we can close that wage gap. No, y'all. I'm just playing. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. El
this is
misogyny.
joking.
On Taco Tuesday, we do arms. Because
My
if you
God,
want a thick mommy
eyes and
screaming
bees.
Dame tu leche de hombre en mi uhu.
in the back of a Chevy Tahoe, fucking swole.
If someone gave you $1,000, what would you buy with it?
I probably wouldn't buy anything. I'd probably pay off my student loans.
Oh, you got student loans?
Well,
So-
yeah,
So $1,000 would help you.
that'd help me
Hey.
a lot.
Okay. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close them. Put your hands over your face. Okay, open them.
Did you actually get me that?
Open them. Turn around. Go clean the kitchen, please.
I'm Mr. Body Catcher.
Green Lantern said, Chase, would you
Get
rather...
the hell out, man. Are you really trying to be funny or something? And teenagers.
Smash the hottest trans
Like,
woman
they
in-
talk about dad jokes. Like, talk about teenager jokes.
Lantern said, Chase, would you rather smash the hottest trans woman in the world or the oldest woman in the world? Honestly, bro, the oldest woman in the world, because then I wouldn't be gay. Are you like, Chase, how dare you be transphobic?
Yes, actually, what the fuck do you mean?
Because if I had sex with a trans woman, I'd be having sex with a biological man, and I don't want to do that. Because I'd be gay if I had sex
That's
with a
not
biological
gay.
man.
That's not gay.
That's
And
gay.
I don't even shut the fuck up, actually.
Do you think it's gay? I don't think it's gay. I mean, if the transsexual woman, it's she has the parts of a woman, and the guy is hot for a part of a woman, that doesn't make him gay. It doesn't make you gay.
I mean, that's really
Plus,
hateful,
she's not, would technically be homosexual. A trans woman is a biological man. Sue me.
Doesn't matter what biological thing she was before. I mean, like, if she has the body parts of a woman and you are hot for a body part of a woman, how many times do I have to repeat that? You're into women. You're not into men. If that person still has a pee-pee down there and you're still... then That's sus, okay? You might be. You might be. Okay, that's different.
You know what God said? It said He made them man and women. He made them man and woman.
Yeah, don't
I just
don't
told
bring
him not to-
religion into it. If you bring religion into it, it's a man and a woman, and there is nothing else. Like transgender woman is still a man, and there is nothing else. And there is like with religion, it's way different.
Hey, I'll pass on that. Thanks, though. Who knew that stating biological facts would make people walk off the show?
Women are allowed to have preferences. They can say they don't want a short man. They don't want a broke man. They don't want a bald man. They don't want a man with a small D. But men are always shamed for their preferences. If a man says he doesn't want his wife...
But in this situation, he is not preferencing a type of woman with small breast, big booty, small booty, short, long. No, this is a whole new topic. It's more complex than that.
To be obese, he's a fat shamer. If he doesn't want a woman that's been around the block, he's a slut shamer. If he doesn't want to be with any woman, he must be gay. And if he wants a woman that's at least a biological woman, he's transphobic. Any preference that a man has is always shamed by society.
And that's how you do it, ladies. You go to dinner with a guy, you have a great time. Towards the end, you start to act crazy, tell them all the medication you're on, and then you get a free dinner, and they'll never talk to you ever again. Follow me for more life tips.
Lady, you just exposed yourself as a jobless poor person that
like you literally posted this online. So whoever is next inviting you to dinner and checking out your socials, this is the first thing they're gonna see. Are they idiot enough to actually call you for dinner after you expose yourself?
Not afford food, and you want people to follow you to be like you?
I said it time and time again. Once them videos and stuff is out there, they're out there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so, you know, 10 years from now, you never know what you're going to want to do. 10 years from now, you might have children. That's going to be the new way these kids get bullied.
Man,
like,
if my kids watch me react to a video.
Like, imagine being in school, like in middle school or high school, and somebody could come up to you and show you a video of your mother, like,
I'll delete the whole internet.
I think that's a great thing.
I beg your pardon?
Sorry.
I beg your...
I was like talking about my unborn children. Let's see what was.
Haha, look. Like, imagine being in school, like in middle school or high school, and somebody could come up to you and show you a video of your mother, like, cheeks naked. Like,
I think that's a great thing.
I beg your pardon? I beg your pardon?
I don't even think a woman should be able to get child support unless she was married when she got that child. If you were just out in the street laying with a dude, let me tell you what. Let me explain to you what would happen if they stopped women from getting child support and all kind of welfare.
Actually, in a way, that makes sense. If they stop that, more marriages are gonna happen. But at the same time, that's not good for men. Because I don't think the child support is equal when you are married, divorced, with kids, than when you have kids out of marriage. Look, I don't think it's equal. I'm not sure, though.
If they stopped them from doing it, said you could only get it within a marriage, you'd have less of these kids running around Henry County and everywhere else just out here robbing, stealing, and shooting.
That's true. And you know what I'm like, the thing about it, I'm not really in society in a way to see this on a daily basis. So I don't know, like, especially in America, I don't know how it is. But I know, for example, with these famous celebrities having a lot of kids from different women, men having kids from different women, and they can pay for child support. But really, behind the money factor, that person is not a real dad to any of those, because he is not creating family values and family balance with every single woman he had a child with. So you are creating kids who are growing up with problems, emotional issues, you know, and that will continue. And I'm just talking about celebrities. I don't know about other things, but still, that's what I'm thinking about.
Guess what type of household they come from? Single mother households.
Here's the funny thing about women, right? They'll
There's
go
nothing
to a
wrong
job.
with single mother household, because there's so many kids who, for example, their dad or their mother dies when they were young, and then the single parent takes care of that kid, and they grow up without maybe one parent, but still they still have the love and the support of as at least one parent, you know. And if that parent does it right, they will be fine. So I don't think that's the argument here.
They'll clock in, they'll clock out, they'll submit to their boss, they'll do as he says, they'll be feminine, they'll be respectful, they'll dress up really nice for the interview. They won't argue with him, they won't be combative, nothing. But when it comes to their man, the man that truly cares for them, the man that will kill and die for them, they're argumentative, they're picking fights, they're making him angry, they're questioning his decisions, they're disrespecting him. Like, why do women not understand this? It's a very simple concept. Why would you rather submit to your boss that doesn't care about you for a job that is just there to pay your bills versus a man that's trying to provide for you, trying to put you in a great position? He truly will die for you, and you're over here making his life hard. Can someone explain this logic to me?
Something drastic has already happened. I think the 80s, 90s, and the 2000s, that was the height of the independent strong. I don't need no man. 2008 hit, and they started losing them houses. It got real. You know what I'm saying? And then you come back. I was like, whoo, that strong and independent stuff, it didn't work, but we're gonna get back. And then they got back, and then the pandemic hit, and they started losing them. They started losing houses, started getting evicted. It's like the real stuff keep happening, but the thing is that the resources don't dry up because dudes facilitate their strong independent, don't need no man shit. They facilitate their single motherhood. They facilitate all of the feminism. We facilitate all this bullshit, and then it's just like they're not actually doing it on their own. You know what I mean? If we just unplug, it'd be different. And that's the thing. That's why
they're not doing it on their own if they are getting support from every corner. It's not really doing it on your own, is it? Right?
Bro thing. Like,
because if you were doing it on your own, I think you will work harder to make your marriage survive. I think you will believe more, stick more.
I say, I haven't traveled myself, but look, anything a bro can do to give him more options and more power, more negotiation tools, man, do that shit. Do it. Do it 10 times over.
Facts. Passport boys, we up. What up?
I'm not saying there aren't any good women in America, but women in other countries are less obese and they're taught to value family. Women in America are taught to value.
Dude, I just dislike sometimes the things that he drops out of nowhere. The first thing he mentioned, women outside of America are less obese. What the hell, man? We didn't even talking about that.
Value careers. And when you meet a woman that was taught how to treat a man because she was taught to value her man, your perspective is totally different.
No, I think most men
nobody is even mentioning obesity here. Nobody's even talking about that.
The way they really feel. Valentine's Day is just no good.
Well, how do you know that?
I went around and I asked all my male co-workers in this building what they thought of Valentine's Day. Here it is. What do you think of Valentine's Day?
Let's be honest, Valentine's Day is for women, not men.
It's for the girls. I hate it. I can't stand it. It's dumb.
I think it's overrated.
I think that it is a woman's attempt to get more gifts.
Colossal waste of time and money. I don't look forward to it. I don't dread it. It's just kind of there.
Yeah.
It's kind of there.
It's just kind of there,
yeah.
Like that paperweight.
Exactly, like the paperweight.
And I'll say this again. I'm not saying that romance isn't important. If you're a man and you can afford it, you should choose to romance your woman. But look, a dozen of eggs is damn near $7. If I ain't got $200 to go on a date, I ain't got it. These companies just target women because they know they're impressionable.
No. Companies target humans all the time. For example, Christmas. Christmas is, besides being a religious holiday, let's like mentioning Santa and the presents and whatnot, that made it into a commercialized holiday. And Valentine's is also a commercialized holiday. They will try to commercialize any holiday out there. That is everything is commercialized now. So that is the thing, and that's why me personally, I'm not really the biggest fan of like commercializing holidays. I just genuinely care about the aspect of celebrating it, not the aspect of the gifting part or money part. It's just for me fun celebrating and partying and just having fun and sharing moments with people in different environments, different occasions. It's not about the gifts per se.
They convince these women that if a man doesn't get you something on this exact day, then he must not love you. But if your family needs to save money so that y'all can get into a better financial situation, the teddy bears and roses can wait. Till next time.
Yeah, like teddy bears and roses, I think I would definitely give that up for more attention from the person I love, more support, emotional support, you know, and them being there that I can count on them, helping me with stuff that I need help. I would say that is way more important. But of course, one doesn't deny another thing, right? Like at the end of the day, romance is not about the biggest gifts or the most expensive ones. It's about the idea, it's about the meaning behind it. For example, as we saw in the previous video, where this woman like shared this small thing with the heartbeat on. It's a great idea. It probably didn't cost a lot, but it's the idea that matters. It's like the emotional, the story behind it. So that's what I think. And it always depends. It's individual for every person. If you love a person, you know what that person like, what they like and what they want and what you together went through or what her or his story is. And if you play around the gift like that, then that's much, much more important. And if you share your love and show it that way, yes, it is harder to do that than just buying a gift. But if you really genuinely care about a person and love that person, then you should try a bit harder. You know, don't be lazy. Oh my god, that's so weird.
Did I just see you before?